A grandmother's love is like no other. But what happens when doctors say grandma is on her way to her last goodbye and there's no way they can help? I can't imagine the feeling. 10 years ago, that happened to Miranda Orr, and today she's creating the cure that her grandmother needed, but doctors couldn't provide. It's on the door, the board, the lab coat. Welcome to the Orr Lab, named after Dr. Miranda Orr, a top research assistant professor at Wake Forest University School of Medicine.
I didn't know being a scientist was a job or a career. Where I grew up, that we don't know scientists.
Her grandmother's health issues motivated her.
When I was in high school, my maternal grandmother started losing her memory and having behavioral changes that progressively got worse.
Doctors diagnosed Orr's grandmother with Alzheimer's disease.
So I grew up in northeastern Montana. We had really long winters, and so we spent a lot of time playing cards with the family. And when I noticed that there were major problems happening with Grandma, is she wasn't really engaged in playing cards anymore.
It was a hard reality for Dr. Orr to face.
With my grandmother, they had no treatment options, and I really had a hard time wrapping my head around that. How can there be nothing to give her?
Dr. Orr wants to go beyond treatment. Her goal is to eradicate Alzheimer's.
My advisor said, well, do you want to take care of patients with Alzheimer's disease, or do you want to find a cure? And I said, I want to find a cure.
Are they grouped based on their treatment?
That brings us to this lab, the place where the science happens.
Where all of these white circles are, those are individual cells. I discovered that one of the fundamental cellular aging processes that happens in all of our cells and tissues as we get older really is contributing to Alzheimer's disease. And so that is what all of the projects in my lab are really focused on. And we even have a clinical trial where we are targeting aging to treat Alzheimer's disease.
As Dr. Orr still searches for the cure, she's at peace knowing she's on the right track.
My blood pressure drops when I come into my lab. This is where I want to be. This is where I know I should be.